Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for January 7th, 2015. It is a Wednesday morning. It is cold outside. I mean, brutally cold. Temperatures this morning are in the single digits to lower teens over much of the region. Your warm areas are your urban areas, where we have 20 degrees in Philadelphia, 22 degrees in New York City. Uh, that is pretty cold for this time of year. The wind chills, and that's what's really biting, are around single digits below 0 to 5. In some cases, if the wind dies down, 10. But if you're in the urban areas where you have a slightly warmer temperature, let's say 20, the wind between the buildings is enhanced. So the wind chill is still pretty biting in the single digits. So it is a very cold morning out there. And unfortunately, we're going to be dealing with cold conditions over the next 48 hours with temperatures struggling. The temperatures aren't moving in New York City or Philadelphia the rest of the day. They're in the lower to mid 20s. And for lows tomorrow, even in urban areas, you're talking about low temperatures in the single digits because now you have snow on the ground, clear skies, the winds die down a little bit. It's going to be very cold over the next 48 hours. So anyone that told you winter is dead is wrong. Very, very wrong. So we clearly have a cold environment in place, and that, of course, leads to the threat for snow showers. Now, I'm not expecting any widespread organized area of snow showers over the next 3 days. What I'm expecting is a lot of disturbances moving through, and some of those disturbances will have a line of snow showers capable of producing a brief, intense snowfall. Very short, reduces the visibility below a mile, and unfortunately leads to a rapid accumulation of about a dusting to an inch. But when you're talking about on the roadways, makes it very icy and slick. So use caution if you happen to drive into one of these snow showers, and they'll be rotating through over the next 48 hours without much, if any, notice. So use some caution when driving if you run into any of these snow showers. Dial back to speed a little bit, take some time because the visibility will fall at a very rapid pace. On the surface map, you can see just one of those disturbances organizing over the St. Lawrence River Valley. That'll rotate through today. We have more disturbances on the way. So the Arctic regime is here, and anyone who's saying it's not going to stay, well, they're in for a bit of a surprise. Yes, we will moderate, but it's a short-term moderation, not a long-term. So here we have the water vapor satellite picture, and you can see the polar jet stream is dominating here. The subtropical jet stream is active, but is suppressed well to the south. So what we have here is generally a cold, dry environment with these little disturbances diving south. Here's the next one for Friday. That will dive south and move through the region, producing the threat for snow showers on and off throughout the next 6 to 6 hours, the next 3 days for the region. And that, of course, is going to keep our temperatures below normal through the entire forecast period. As far as the infrared satellite picture, again, you can see the strength of these disturbances. Remember, the colder the cloud tops, the lighter the color. So, and of course, the colder the cloud tops, that means stronger lifting, thus the intensity of the disturbance. And you can see here that we have these little tiny little mid-level disturbances that are pretty strong. They're capable of building up those cloud tops, which means you get a burst of heavy snow localized, but still could have a significant impact on your travel conditions. So you can see the strength of these disturbances rotating through. Don't be surprised if you see a few snow showers develop over New Jersey this morning due to instability in the atmosphere and these disturbances. Again, not widespread, but if you drive into one of these snow showers, use some caution. Let's take a look at the latest model guidance using the Penn State UWall website, and we're going to use the European model guidance, of course. Again, pretty much Arctic high pressure is in control for today, tomorrow, and then a cold front moves through on Friday. No organized area of precipitation, but these snow showers will be capable of producing a quick inch at any time. They'll be intense, they'll be brief, but they'll be capable of having a nice little impact on your travel. Temperatures today, not really moving all that much. Lower to mid 20s for highs. Lows tomorrow in the single digits below zero over the interior. Single digits along the coast. High temperatures tomorrow, not any better. Upper teens to lower 20s throughout the entire Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. It is going to be bone-chilling cold out there. The good news is that we have a little bit of a moderation ahead of the next cold front on Friday, where our low temperatures fall into the lower to mid-teens and then rebound into the lower to mid-30s, still below normal. And then we have snow showers moving through in the afternoon and evening, getting capable of a quick inch of snow possible in some locations. Cold air comes right back in on Saturday and Sunday with chilly weather conditions. Generally dry though. Temperatures will range from the lower to mid-teens on Saturday morning for lows, lower to mid-20s for highs. Sunday, slightly better. We're going to talk about single digits over the interior, lower teens along the coast, but the high temperatures rebound into the lower to mid-30s, which is only slightly below normal rather than well below normal. By the time we get to Monday, we get another cold front moving through. Temperatures will range from the upper teens to lower 20s for lows, mid to upper 30s for highs, and then that cold air comes right back in, rather chilly once again on Tuesday, with low temperatures in the mid to upper teens, high temperatures in the mid to upper 20s over the interior, upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast. And then we're going to watch out for this disturbance here and this one up here, and how they interact with the overall weather pattern. There is potential for a significant winter storm around the middle of this month, and how those disturbances interact will tell us exactly what the track is, who gets what in terms of snow, rain, freezing rain, wintry mix, and also how much. But this storm will have a significant impact on our weather pattern in the long run, because look where the polar vortex drops, right around the Hudson Bay. Heights starting to build over Greenland, heights over the west, trough to the south of the Aleutians. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not only a very cold weather pattern, but also a potentially stormy one. So we're going to watch to see how this evolves and see what happens with this storm. A lot of time to wait, no need to get into any details, but certainly a very cold and stormy weather pattern is in place. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Thank you for following NYNJPA weather, and as always, stay safe out there.